Hello, and welcome to inPerson, a Microsoft Teams app that allows you to schedule your flexible office hours. In this tutorial, we are going to take the role of the team admin and see how we can set up the app for your team members. So let's move to Microsoft Teams. You see that the app has already been installed in my tenant, and I can select it here and add it as a tab to a team. Today, I'm going to install the app for the HR department. I could also install it for a project team or have a dedicated team for flexible office hours. Okay, the tab is now installed, and the first time it's going to open with the settings panel here. The very first time, you need to initialize the data store. It's going to take a minute or two. The reason for this is that inPerson runs entirely within Microsoft Teams and Microsoft 365. There is no third-party dependency. So we need to set up this data store where all the information about reservations is going to be stored. Okay, this is ready now, and I can move to the next step and add my buildings and my floor plans. Okay, let's add a first building. Here, I'm going to add my Forest Ranch office. I need to enter the address. Okay. There we go. And the app requires for the buildings and the floor plans to enter a code, a unique code that is going to identify that building or that floor plan. Okay, I could add some notes if needed. And my first building is registered. I can move now to add the floor plan for that building. Here, same. I need a floor plan code. And so I'm going to start with the first floor and the north aisle of the building. So I'm just going to call it 1N, and it's going to be version 1 here. I have a number of Visio floor plans ready, and I'm going to select the first floor north here, and the app is going to load the floor plan. Okay, here we go. So it might look a little bit busy at first sight. That's just normal because probably the company is using the plan for all other purposes. So there's a lot of information in there. I'm just going to filter because all I need for inPerson are the spaces, and I know that they start with the namespace. So I'm just going to filter here. Okay, and now I only have the spaces display. There's still a lot of information because I have a space for the whole room. I don't need that. Everything I don't need, I'm going to discard it. So just click on the space and select discard. Okay, I have now cleaned up my floor plan a bit, and I'm starting registering each of the spaces that are going to be available for booking. It's going to take a couple of minutes, and you need to do that for every new floor plan you add to the app. There are two types of available spaces. Shared spaces are open to everybody. It means that the users will be able to book them as a self-service. Designated is only open to designated people. It means that the admins will decide who can sit there. I have now completed the registration of my spaces. I have 6 shared spaces and 2 designated spaces in this area. I can submit here. Okay, just confirm the numbers 6 and 2. Okay, confirm. I can keep going with adding more buildings, more floor plans. And that's it. Once we're done with this, then the users can start booking. One more thing you can do as an admin is post here a building notification. So if you have an event or a notification for a specific building, just fill out the form here with a start date and an end date. And the information is going to show up for the users who have booked that specific build. Okay, so once we're done with the settings here, we can close the panel. And now our app is ready. And then our users will be able to select our floor plan here. So currently only one. And start booking their seats. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Thank you for watching.